Hello, guys. It's been a while. It's been basically a whole month since I've uploaded. I feel sad, and it's like, bruh. Um, it took me a while to kind of go back to, you know, trying to upload, right? Like it took me, I think like the week after I wanted to upload, it kind of just like, dude, I was just going through something, you know what I mean? Like I'm still kind of going through it now, I guess. I don't really like talking about it. I don't really like mentioning it, but I might be a little bit depressed or whatever, and it's like, oh man, like, ah, it sucks, It's like, dude, like I have like zero motivation to kind of like basically clean up, do things, and it kind of sucks. It makes me feel a little like even more sad. So like when I'm falling apart, can't do my normal things, that's when I start feeling worse, and it's kind of hard to go through that stuff, but. Anyways, yeah, it took me a while to even try to upload. Like, I barely had the energy to do it, today. What is it today? What, Wednesday? On a random Wednesday night, before I go to bed and everything for work tomorrow. Like, it's just, I feel really kind of like overwhelmed with everything. Like, my job, right now, it blows, man. Like, I swear, like, the managers are willing to die for the company, so to speak. Like, it's just like demoralizing. Like the moment I like go into like my workspace, I can just feel that wave hit me of like, oh my god, and I'm like, I have to be here for 8 hours. Oh, dude, it's even worse when I'm like, since I'm full time. You know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to sound lazy. Like I like trying to work. You know what I mean? It keeps me busy. But if I want to be working, I want to be working in something where like I enjoy it, right? And but yeah, I'm still setting up my room like I've explained so many times. Uh, right now, my room's kind of okay. At least compared to the other times where I've uploaded, where everything was just, a complete tornado, so to speak. But, lately what I've been up to is kind of just going through it, man. Like, I feel like at least how I'm feeling with life right now, it's kind of like repetitive. Just kind of like it's the same thing over and over. I feel miserable at work, come home, play the same games, and then like I, and it's just rinse and repeat. Like that's kind of like my day. Literally consists of waking up, grabbing a snack, playing some games, eat dinner, play games again, listen to music, and go to bed. Wake up, and then go to work, come home, and it's just it's like a boring, really. It's a super lame cycle, and it's just like I guess in a way like I'm kind of struggling to kind of like get out of that. Like it's really hard. Like I talked to my sister about it. Like I you know I don't know, like I'm glad my sister's at help, but like it's more like an inside battle of like things that are going on like in my head, and it's just like, dude, like there's always like like easy like ways of like, well, if you're feeling this way, just don't feel that way, right? And it's like, well, if this is bothering you, just then switch it up. And it's like, well, I mean, I want to switch things up. Like I'm tired of just coming home from work and playing games. Like it's just like, and like I feel like I have zero, like work already drains me enough to a point where like I come home and I don't even feel like having the energy to do anything else. Like when it comes to like me wanting to do YouTube videos, I'm like, yeah, I wanna do videos. I like talking. I like messing around and being stupid and just being a little hyper and everything. But it's like, dude, like I guess I gotta figure out a way to kind of like break out of that little cycle. It's kind of just like draining to a point where like I don't know what to do, and it's just like, well, blah blah blah. I'm just tired all the time. So like really, like I want to upload. I want to do things, man. Like, and it's just like, dude, like I come home from work, I'm tired, and the days that I'm like resting, like my days off, it's like, well, I don't want to like, I don't want to do anything. Like I'm tired, and it's like, it's whatever, right? And so I'm thinking to myself like, well, I don't know what to do. Like I'm kind of my life right now is kind of like mm, it's really, I feel like a hamster ball, right? Like I'm a hamster in a ball. Like I'm moving, but I'm not really going anywhere. So I'm gonna try. I know I've said before like upload more and stuff like that. Like I really don't want to go on another, like, I guess what you call it, a hiatus, and disappear for another month. Like I want to upload. I want to do stuff. You know what I mean? So um, another thing I want to do too is like, again, to get out of that cycle, I might start even going to the gym. I have one in my apartment here that I might just go to, and it's a little walk, and I'm like, well, might as well just do something, right? Like, it's just at least make myself feel better. But again, it's like it's kind of like hard to initiate that in my opinion. Like, again, I'm tired from work. I'm like, oh my gosh, and it's like blah. Anyways, I'm sorry to make it kind of one of those videos where like I'm serious and everything. Like, again, like I don't really want it to be my whole channel about being like, just all sad and miserable and like, oh, my life sucks, guys. Like I want to do games, man. Like I wanna have fun. I wanna feel good in the things that I do. Like I like doing videos. It's just like I just can't find that energy to do it. And like even if it's like even if it's like coming to like, oh man, like I have to upload a video. It's like, no, I want to be to a point where I want to upload a video, right? Like today, it was like I got a little bit of energy. Like my sister helped me clean up my room. The room's coming up. It's maybe like I'll try to show it off in a bit, or maybe I don't know. But like it's coming along together. I got my Hot Wheels set up. My camera position right now, it's not really good. I mean, maybe I could kind of hold on. Let me see. Wait, there's some Hot Wheels over there. Some Hot Wheels over here. Some over there and stuff like that, but it's coming along very slowly. And so yeah, sorry to make it kind of a video where like I'm all super serious and sad like that. And then my hair's growing too. I don't really feel bald. You know what I mean? Like I feel kind of cool with my hair coming up. You know, but and then speaking of that too, like I've when my checks come in, dude, I'm like, yes. But it's like, well, I gotta pay my bills, and then like I spend my money on some good stuff. My English, on some good stuff. I got myself some Doc Martin boots. It's very cool. I think it helps out with the outfits and everything. But I think another thing too is like I have too many shirts now, man. Like I went to a point where like I had no no clothes, man. Like I had like 6, 7 shirts, and basically like 3 were for like, or 4 for like work, and the other 2 were like at home shirts, like pajamas. And it's like, bruh. But now I have way too many shirts. I'm like, whoa. And now literally my issue every morning when going to work is like, what am I gonna wear? Like it's not even sort of like, I just don't know what to choose from. Like I gotta like mix and match my outfits, which is, I guess, it's a good thing, a good problem to have. But yeah, I still don't know what kind of videos I want to make. Like maybe I might start going out. Like probably going to the gym, maybe. Maybe it's like a public gym or something. But I might start off small, like going to the going over here to my apartment one. I think that'd be nice. Maybe doing a little vlog or something, kind of just showing something other outside, just to prove that I go outside or something. I'm like, jeez, you're always in your room. Ah! And then just be a normal guy or something, or maybe just go out places, man. And it's like another thing too is like, damn, I don't have my license, and I get kind of scared to drive, man. Like I'm not really to a point where like I could kind of teach myself, and I mean, I guess I have money to like kind of go to like classes or whatever that teach you how to drive and all that stuff. I mean, I think that'd be a good start. But again, like I'm to a point where like I have zero energy and like zero motivation to do some things, and I get those kind of like waves. It's like, I'm feeling good, and then I'm feeling extremely down, and it's like, oh dude. I think another I think my main issue, to be honest, right now is like getting throughout the day is like work. But that my job freaking blows. But the problem with that is it's the only like full-time job that I have, and I worry that if I go to like a part-time, I'm gonna have like zero money for anything that I want. Like I notice that like every check I have like an extra like $400 to $500, and it's like, oh shoot, dude, I could go freaking splurging on like clothes and everything. But if I go part-time, it's like, well, maybe I might just have enough for my like my bills, and maybe like 50 to like $200 to get what I need, and that's kind of like every 2 weeks. Again, I'm having like little internal issues and things like that, but again, maybe I might even invest. Maybe I might get a microphones finally, so I don't always have to have this headset always on, and I think that'd be a cool start to kind of get my videos up and started. But Yeah, I think it's been quite a minute. I really appreciate, if anyone, watches my videos this long, just hear me yap. I um I'm just kind of going through it right now. But I like talking, I think kind of talking kind of gets it out, and but anyways, I do want to upload. I might try to upload a random, sometime this weekend. Try to get it out, I'll try to upload twice, but again, I might just upload once, like for maybe Wednesday, and then I might just wait until like Monday to upload again. But anyways, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Really appreciate you guys, if you guys anyone's listening or anyone just watches the video. Thanks a lot. Take it easy, and I'll try to like kind of upload again and things like that. But anyways, take it easy, and I'll catch you later.